Remstar Video Benchmark Briefings are a series of video presentations illustrating how industry leaders have integrated simple automation to improve their facilities' performance. The American Crane and Tractor Company is thinking outside the box by changing their order picking focus from picking orders to picking parts. With improvements in picking efficiencies and accuracy rates, they have shortened customer order turnaround time and managed to change the way customers think about American Crane. American Crane manufactures and distributes aftermarket parts for Caterpillar equipment.
We've got a lot of long-time customers that we continue to support with parts. We pride ourselves on being able to get the part to the customer when they need it.
It is critical to their operation that they get part orders shipped the day they are placed by the customer, often using overnight or 2-day shipping services. Previously, American Crane used standard mezzanine shelving, pick carts, and paper pick tickets to fill orders. Order pickers crisscrossed the warehouse, moving from storage location to storage location, searching for parts to fill an order. When the order was complete, they would bring it to shipping and start on another order, often retracing their steps over and over. American Crane realized that they could not sustain their current growth rate regardless of the number of order pickers they had added to the staff.
We couldn't continue to throw additional pickers at our warehouse and expect to get them all done and through during our peak periods.
American Crane went back to basics and implemented the old saying, "Work smarter, not harder." Instead of having order pickers focused on picking one single order, they decided to change their focus to picking parts. Using a philosophy called parallel picking from multiple zones, they divided the warehouse into zones and assigned order pickers to a specific zone instead of a specific order. Order pickers now pick parts from their assigned zone, not worrying about what order the part is for. Parts from each zone are then matched up at a consolidation station, and then complete orders are sent to packing and shipping. American Crane installed 6 Remstar horizontal carousels to pick the smaller, faster-moving SKUs. The Remstar horizontal carousels are configured as 2 zones, called pods of 3 carousels each, double-tiered. Utilizing pick-to-light technology and batch picking capabilities in these 2 zones, American Crane has doubled their daily picking volume. Each of the horizontal carousel zones are operated by 1 picker. The carousel operator inducts up to 8 orders at a time and is able to pick parts for these orders simultaneously. The light tower directs the order picker to the specific part, indicating the exact carousel, shelf, and cell location, plus the quantity to pick. The order picker then turns around and is directed by the put lights on the batch station how to distribute the parts to the 8 individual orders. While the order picker is picking from one carousel, the others are pre-positioning for the next pick, eliminating dwell time. Pickers in the other 7 non-automated zones continue to use RF guns to direct them as to which parts to pick in their assigned zone. Once all parts from a specific zone are picked, the tote is sent to the consolidation area via conveyor. Once all parts from all zones arrive in the consolidation area, the completed order is sent to the packing and shipping area. The horizontal carousels store over 47% of the total SKUs, about 1,100 part numbers, and over 60% of the parts picked for an order come from these zones.
The carousels more than doubled what they currently pick. The real gains were in the items that are in the carousel that we now have the ability to pick.
The new zone picking system uses 25% less labor than the previous order picking system. Of the 22 order pickers now needed, each horizontal carousel zone requires 1 order picker. It is imperative that American Crane ships the correct parts to the correct customer.
accuracy has increased dramatically, particularly in items that are picked from the Remstar horizontal carousel. Each item has a segregated bin that it's stored in, and the machine turns to that particular bin and is pointed out with a picking light on the pick light tree for the operator to read from. So it's very difficult for the operator to make a mistake in picking that line item.
All of these changes have led to a decrease in order pick time. American Crane is getting orders out the door 83% faster.
We can get most average size orders picked in 20 minutes from the time that we receive them, and they're entered into our RF system.
One of the keys to efficient order picking from horizontal carousels is Remstar's strategy of slotting inventory so that the most used SKUs are in the most convenient locations. American Crane is using a banding approach by storing those parts that are picked most in the golden zone area of the horizontal carousels, less frequently picked parts in the upper levels. Restocking is performed during the second shift. Items are delivered to the horizontal carousel zones in totes, and the operator restocks the items, picking in reverse, which increases replenishment speed and accuracy. Improvement in order picking efficiency is a never-ending journey, and the Remstar horizontal carousels are providing a means to improving that process.
Implementing this sort of warehouse automation, including the use of a carousel, is that it's a continuous process of evolution of your techniques, and not looking at it as a finished product, but as a platform for continual improvement. Now with our warehouse automation, we never worry about getting it picked on time.
We hope you enjoyed this Remstar benchmark briefing. If you would like more information about this or other Remstar applications, please visit our website or give us a call. This is a Remstar copyrighted production.